Let's see the recent maritime accidents. Heavy damage caused by collision between Danish and Greek bulkers in the Aegean Sea. The Greek and Danish bulk ships Levance and Clipper Como collided in the Aegean Sea about 0100 UK on September 18, around 10 nautical miles southwest of Bozcaada Island, Turkey. There has been no word on the damage to the Levance, but the Clipper Como appears to have been severely damaged, having breached the portside cargo hold area and taken on water. The ships were traveling in opposite directions. Levance, filled with wheat, completed the Dardanelles transit way from Russia to Egypt. Clipper Como, laden with phosphate, was en route from Jorflas for Morocco to Samsun, Turkey, Black Sea. Clipper Como was adrift SW of Bozcaada at 0430 UK on September 18, surrounded by Turkish tugs, CG, and O-boats. She acquired significant for tilt and portside list after realizing the ship was in grave danger. Turkish freighter sails straight into Bulgarian coast. Bira Su, a general cargo ship, ran aground off the coast of Bulgaria in the Yalata protected region, northwest of Varna. Hull is alleged to have been hacked, although there have been no disclosures thus far. A Turkish-Azerbaijani crew is on board the Turkish ship. As of 1415 UK on September 20, the most recent AIS were 13 hours late. 15-day quarantine for MSC 12500 Teo ship. After one crew member tested positive, the MSC Lauren was quarantined upon arrival at Callao anchorage in Chile on September 21. The ship arrived from Peru and is now serving in the Andes service between Asia and Latin America's west coast. Until the quarantine period ends, all goods will stay on board. Wind farm near miss, cargo ship near miss. Since its arrival on September 18, the cargo ship has been detained at Terneuzen, Netherlands. On September 18, the ship's course notified the Schulp Coordination Center, as she was sailing near the Borzel wind farm and showing no signs of altering course. Attempts to figure out what was going on failed because, as it came out later, the captain, who was of Azerbaijani descent, didn't speak English well enough to comprehend, but he did respond to a straight command to reverse course promptly. The ship berthed the following day in Terneuzen and was inspected. The inspection discovered a number of flaws, including obsolete computerized maps that lacked nautical buoys, as well as the captain and officers' lack of navigational and communication abilities, as well as their inability to do stability calculations. Danish cargo ship list after cargo shifts, taking refuge in Icelandic waters. The cargo transfer occurred on the refrigerated cargo ship Ula, which was stuck in bad weather. The ship reported a growing list and sailed to Vestmannaeyjar Westman Islands, the nearest safe haven. It arrived the same day, accompanied by the offshore patrol tug Thor, with a 10 to 15 degree list. Tug underway to tow disabled bulker, South Atlantic. On September 22, under the tow of Uruguayan tugs Maniador and Gladiador, the ship arrived at the Montevideo harbor and was moored. The bulk ship Silos, which was crippled by an explosion on August 31 and is still adrift as of September 7, is expected to be towed to Montevideo by the offshore tug RG Warrior. According to local reports, the captain of the bulk carrier claimed to MRCC Uruguay that the crew would be able to restart the engine and the ship will reach Montevideo under its own power, although this is improbable. Initial reports state that a bulk carrier caught fire following an explosion while drifting in the South Atlantic, with one crew member dying. Uruguay. The MRCC got an emergency contact from the U.S. Coast Guard on September 1, stating that the bulk carrier Xylos was in danger around 760 nautical miles east of Montevideo. The spacecraft exploded, and one crew member was killed as a result of the blast, but no more information was provided. In Shanghai, a cargo ship hit a scenic riverside. The cargo ship Zhohang 6, which was traveling upstream in the Huangpu River near Shanghai's Bund, lost control and collided with the embankment. The embankment was severely damaged, as were the hulls on the bow and starboard sides. She kept sailing and eventually berthed at Shanghai's Shuwei neighborhood. An airliner collides with a fishing boat, leaving 2 people dead. China, in the East China Sea, the bulk ship Xinhai Zhou 26 collided with a Chinese fishing vessel. The bulk ship's been instructed to anchor near the accident scene until the incident is investigated. The fishing vessel sunk, and of the 7 crew members on board, 4 were rescued, 1 was found dead, and 2 are still missing. Hope you liked this video. If you have any questions or comments, drop it in comments section. Subscribe to MarinAura for more updates.